Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing a stock analysis on Colonial Coal using RSI and SMA. Alright, now firstly let's take a look at the RSI. If we look at the RSI down here, as you can see, it is all over the place. We did have a breakout up here recently. When was this? This was Thursday last week. As you can see here, it broke above the 70, which is quite impressive because it hasn't done that all the way since November. So that is a positive sign, as that means there's a bit more interest in the stock. This is most likely because Donald Trump was picked as the new president, and this is a merging and acquisition stock, but I will tell you about that later. But as you can see, it peaked up here at 81 and it immediately fell back down. Currently it is trading almost at the 30, which is almost at the asset breaking through. It just has broken through, as you can see right here, which could be a purchase opportunity. For those of you who don't know, once a company trades below the 30 on the RSI scale, it's usually quite profitable to purchase up in it, as it's most likely going to bounce back up. As if it's down here, it's going to be oversold, but if it's up here, it's going to be an overbought stock. That is why it often peaks. As you can see, there are small peaks here, and as you can see also right here, once it peaks down here, it immediately bounces back up. Now to the RSMA of this, as you can see, the SMA of this is quite poor. We have the yellow line here, which is the 200-day moving average. It has been above both the 50, the green one, and the 10-day, the blue one, almost all the time. We have had two small breakouts. We've had one here in November, and we've had this one over here, which was again last week on Monday. That really doesn't show that much. It shows a bit more short-term interest, but we really need the green one here, the 50-day moving average, to have a golden cross. If we look at it in a bigger picture, the last time we had a golden cross was all the way back in July 2024. As we can see, it has this huge spike, then all the way up to 3.47, and then after that it tanked a bit, slowing down here, and then we had the death cross here at 3.04, and after that it has just been a shit show, to be honest. As you can see, it has just been performing downwards all the time here. Now the reason I'm highlighting this stock is because, as I said earlier, I think this is going to be emerging and acquisitions opportunity because they sit on the largest coal reserves in the world. So other mining companies who make steel, who need the coal, are most likely going to buy this. Then I think this is going to go up to maybe 9 or 12, but that is of course only my opinion and isn't a professional opinion. Always make sure to do your own research. This is simply one man's opinion. Now, if we look at the support points of this, as we can see, they are right here about 170, which is, it went just below that and then bounced back up, and right now it is just on the cusp of that again, as you can see here. So I think if it's going to break down through here, we have this double bottom, this false double bottom, it's going to probably bounce back around here. If it goes below this 140, which is the previous support line, then we're going to have a big problem, and most likely it's going to go all the way down here to 120. I think that's highly unlikely, however, because as we can see here, it has had this short-term interest here, as you can see in the RSI and the SMA. It has had a few breakouts, so I think it's going to be making a double bottom here, and then I think it's going to trend upwards. I think it's going to land somewhere around here. As you can see, last time it had a bit of a stable period. It was right around here, about $2. It had a few bottoms here as well. So that's why I think it's going to be here, as it is the last support line. If it's going to break through that bottom support line, I think it's going to sit, may not comfortably, but it could go around up here. As we can see, that is the last top. It is all the way up here, as you can see. So I think perchance it's going to go all the way up here, but again, from where we're standing right now, that is two quite unlikely scenarios at the moment. I think if it's going to go all the way up here, it's going to take quite a while. But as you can see here, would be my technical analysis of the stock. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.